perhaps Nick, you could kick us off with this one. I have over 25 years experience as a graphic designer and feel my portfolio is diverse and professional, yet I keep getting rejected for positions again and again. I'm wondering if it is my age that is a barrier and how can I get through it?
Do you have anyone in those companies or in the industry that looks over your submission letters, or anyone on the inside that you could probably ask? I mean, I would hope that it isn't age that's a barrier. 25 years experience, you obviously have an awesome amount of experience and would be a great asset to a company. So I guess my question would be, what are you doing in during the selection criteria? Could you be bringing more of yourself into an opening letter? I guess the things that I personally look for when I'm interviewing people is what's really unique about the person themselves beyond also their folio, because we're a group of 30 creatives. So each person that I bring into the mix it's a really big decision, and I want to understand who you are as a person. But yeah, we have a really diverse mix of age groups in our business, and yeah, I'm not sure beyond that. Sorry. Caitlin, would you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, I hope age isn't the reason, and it's so hard when you're in that space to be able to understand why do I not seem to be landing something, and yeah, not having the answers, and you're always wondering what is it that maybe I can do, and obviously age isn't something you can have any control around of. So, but I think you might hear this a lot from me today, but just embracing how sucky that is. It sucks to be rejected over and over and over again. But it also takes incredible strength to be able to put yourself out there over and over and over again. So allow yourself to, sit in that, feel the pain of wanting to have this dream or this job and the things that come with it, like financial security, of having employment. Just sit in it for a moment. And saying that you don't want to get stuck there. So find something it is that might be able to pull you out. If you can have someone to talk to, I think Nick mentioned that would help you in being able to see what it is that you can do to put yourself out there in different ways, but also to just vent to, because it can feel really lonely at the same time. Might seem like everyone else around you is getting positions and you're the only one that's not, so it can feel lonely. But don't try not to just forget about how disheartening it is to always get those responses. We can see we might need to keep moving on, and at some point you will, but don't acknowledge the terrible situation that it finds you.
I think there are some improvements in hiring processes. I know at Streamtime, we've changed our hiring processes to anonymize a lot of the identifying characteristics of an application. So I'm wondering if there's any positions out there that actually say that the applicants are anonymized, or whether it is something that's a growing part of recruitment, and hopefully if more companies are doing that, then that can at least take that element out of the equation.
And can I just add one little thing? I just thought, obviously it's a very competitive industry at the moment, and price might be coming down to it in all brutal honesty, because if you are quite senior, you're more likely to be more expensive than a junior that the company can actually afford. And that's not necessarily an age thing. It's actually just the what the business can actually afford and whether they can afford you or not. So that could be another thing that, not suggesting that you should reduce your prices or anything like that, but looking at the seniority of the role.
That's a very good point.